Hi, I'm Keith Hilkirk, Chancellor at Penn State Berks, and I'm pleased to have the opportunity to extend congratulations to the faculty and staff and students associated with the Writing Center and with the Haas Division for the improvements. I'm sorry that I'm unable to be at the dedication and celebration, but a group of us is visiting a company over in the Allentown area, a visit we've been planning for months, and so I'm unable to be with you today in person. I'm excited about this for a bunch of reasons. First of all, at the core, of course, of everything that human beings do is communication, and whether that's written or oral. In this case, we're talking about the Writing Center, and writing is very, very important in my life as a chancellor and formerly as a professor. And if you think about all the different ways that we do communicate with one another in writing, it's so essential that we understand how to do that effectively, and that we understand what we mean when we talk about writing to a specific purpose and to an audience, and all the ingredients that go along with effectiveness as a writer and in terms of communication. My writing, on a daily basis, I'm having to write letters, write reports, write memos, in order to communicate and advocate for Penn State Berks in my role. You think about all across our college, all the different roles that faculty, staff, and students assume, and all the many different ways that we communicate with one another. And you can think about this, approach it from the other side, from a negative perspective, all the problems that can be created when we do not communicate effectively and clearly. I just finished reading a book about World War I, and the cause of World War I basically came down to an inability to communicate clearly and effectively. I extend continued best wishes to all of our faculty and students as they continue to study within the professional writing program itself, but also just writing as an endeavor and a discipline at Penn State Berks.
What do I think makes a good writer? I think that the primary thing that makes a good writer is the ability to think critically about an issue.
Well, I think good writing is basically writing that's clear, that's concise, that's accurate.
I think a good writer is aware of who their audience is and thinks about how to best communicate to that audience.
Writing has always been an important part of my life. Basically, ever since I could write, I've always been writing, so being able to express yourself on paper or through screen or whatever is basically how I live my life.
Writing gives me a lot of avenues to express how I feel about things. It's important to me because I want to go to law school, and writing's really important for that. I just enjoy writing. I enjoy persuading people with my ideas, my thoughts, my writing.
I'm thrilled that the Writing Center has a new space because I think that the Writing Center is a vital part, and writing centers in general are a vital part of an academic institution.
I enjoy the new Writing Center because it's more spacious and it's homey, and it provides an environment where people can come in and they just feel like they can work on their papers. It's definitely a very peer-friendly environment.
I really like it. It's very spacious and there's more tables to work with, so more tutors can work at once. And we have a lot more materials to work with too to really help them out.
It looks like a cafe or something. I think it's really more friendly.
It looks very nice. It's bigger, absolutely bigger than before, and we have more tutors than before.
I think that the new Writing Center was a great addition to campus. I feel like the faculty really went out of the way to make it homey for everyone. And I think this is a really good space for people to write their papers in.
I think that the staff is excellent. I think that Dr. Ryan's doing an incredible job, and I think that all the writing tutors are doing great work, and they're really helping a lot of students to improve their writing. The level of student writing and the level of student success would be nowhere without their help.